the light off? I'm going to turn this off. And we're going to communicate, thank you, with the flashlight. I thought I heard one of them say, of course, right before. It makes sense that it would be better than, the afterlife would be better than our existing life here on Earth. So is it true that our life here in the flesh is a test for the afterlife? You can turn that flashlight on for yes. You know the drill. I clearly heard a yes the other day when I asked this question. But then the other spirits would not turn the flashlight on to confirm. So I have a feeling it's one of those questions that they're not really supposed to tell me the answer to, and one of them slipped up. Come on. I mean, it's pretty obvious to me that it is, especially because this is a blink of an eye in time compared to eternal life. So why, I know you can't answer, but like there's a lot of souls that seem stuck here that are asking for help. Is it because they didn't go to the light when they died? You can turn the light off for yes. It's my cat moving on the chair under the table, but it's not. You'd have to really bang this table to make the flashlight do anything. So if you notice the table moving, that's what it was. Okay. That's kind of what I've gathered, is that certain people, depending on the circumstances of when they die, don't know they're dead, don't want to be dead, or are sticking around to see what's going to happen next, or see if they could somehow change things. There's a lot of circumstances and scenarios as to how that could unfold. But there are a lot of souls that ask for help. And one of my, ghost hunting partners, I guess would say, is Don, the Haunted MD. He and I both kind of came to the conclusion that we think the longer that these, departed souls stay away from the light, wow, that was on cue, okay, then the harder it is for them to find the light again. And, the solution to that is definitely prayer. Any of the souls that are asking for help to find the light need to pray to God to show them the light. That is the answer. You pray to God to show you the light, and then you go to the light. So anyway, I hope that helps. I have to say that quite often. It's interesting, to say the least, because we'll go back to another location that we've been to before, and then we're still hearing the proverbial help being called out. But most of the souls that I encounter, you can turn this flashlight on to confirm if this is true, are in heaven, and they come down to visit. They can do whatever they want, check on their loved ones, or they are honed into their grave site, and they really, really appreciate when family and loved ones come to visit. Your loved ones in the afterlife do know. They know what you're up to. Yeah. Thank you. Well, I think that wraps this up for now. I'll ask the question again, I guess, is our final, since I was just doing this on the fly. I was going to use the spirit box, but it has too much interference this morning right here. Are we living in a test scenario for the afterlife? Look at that light. This is the test for where and what happens to us when we die, isn't it? Turn it off all the way, please, if that's true. You're doing a great job communicating with the flashlight. Thank you. Finally got that concrete yes. I mean, I heard it through the spirit box on my previous session I did the other day, which I'll post soon. That was in my parlor with the Christmas tree and a couple of different spirits. Or Dave, to say goodbye, or if you're here, Dave, which he always is, he's the most predominant, awesome spirit in my house. Can you blink or turn the flashlight on, Dave, to show that you are here? To say good morning. Hola. You rule, Dave. You really do. All right, everyone. Be back soon. Be good to the spirits, and they'll be good to you.